What's going on, YouTube? My name is Adam. If you've never tuned in my channel before, my wife Christina and I, we've been living up in the beautiful state of Alaska. We recently moved to Mexico. We moved to Queretaro originally, and that's what this video is about. We lived in a beautiful apartment in Queretaro for 4 months. We recently moved to another town in the same state of Queretaro, but to another city that we decided not to tell anybody about because it's just such a beautiful town, and I'm like the only gringo that I've seen there, so I love it. It's cheap. But anyway, we're still living in the beautiful state of Queretaro. We're loving every minute of it. But this video is going to be a quick video of the apartment we stayed in for 4 months. So real quick, how we found this place. We found the place on Airbnb. We came down. It's when I was getting my residency card taken care of. I knew I wanted to be an airline pilot and commute in and out of Mexico. And I was down to move down. Christina's originally from Mexico, and I had to beg her. So anyway, I finally talked her into it. So I come down, we do an Airbnb. I got my residency card, and I showed the owner, Jesus. I'm like, hey, I'm a Mexican now. I showed him my residency card. And he's like, hey, are you looking for a place to stay in Queretaro? And I said, yeah, actually we are. So we want to move down. So he gave us a really good price. He gave us 12,000 pesos, and that included all of our utilities. That included high-speed internet. That was everything. So normally on a good, when the economy in the U.S. is doing great, that's $600 a month. So it's pretty cheap. Right now it's about $655 or whatever it is. The rate keeps falling. So we loved every minute of staying there. We came from Alaska, like I said, to Queretaro, which is almost the size of San Diego. It's a beautiful city. It's got everything you could ever want. Some of the best doctors I've ever found in my life are in Queretaro. Queretaro's been an amazing place to live. I liked it. It was getting to Christina. I'm gone so much it didn't bother me as bad. But now that we have moved to this smaller town, I'm much happier, if I'm honest. But Christina was miserable. She's not used to big city stuff. She loves the small towns. Even in Mexico and the U.S., you know, we lived in Montana and Alaska, so it's tough to go to a place the size of San Diego. So that's the only reason we left. So this video is just going to be a quick tour of where we stayed. I know Jesus right now has it back on the market for Airbnb. So instead of leaving his cell phone number, I'm just going to leave the Airbnb link in there. I don't know if he wants everyone calling him. And I'm going to leave his Airbnb link in there. You can look at it, look at the pictures, and you'll be able to see the video. It's a really nice place. It was a really good price. I don't know what the terms were. We just did a handshake and yeah, we'll try this out for a few months agreement. I think he's wanting to get something a little bit more permanent, but I'll take you along a quick tour of the apartment. I absolutely loved every minute of living there. It was a really good value. It's in a great neighborhood, and let you see along. But I'd love to see Jesus get some good tenants in there, and so that's why I'm doing this video, is trying to help promote his place so he gets some more good tenants in to replace us, because I feel like we were good tenants. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I hope you like it. Please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be doing videos every Thursday of tips in Mexico. And I'm also going to be doing our little journey in our life living there. And I plan on doing some videos of what's it like being an airline pilot, living in another country, commuting back and forth. All right, thank you so much. And please, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'm sure someone else has the exact same question. I will respond. Thank you so much. So this is the outside area, this little park out front there. The neighborhood's really close to Jardines de la Hacienda, which is pretty popular amongst expats. That balcony is amazing. I spent quite a bit of time on that. You got two entrances. The one on the left will be yours if you end up renting the apartment. The one on the right is Jesus and his wife's. As you walk in, you kind of got like a little foyer area here. It's kind of outside. Then you got some stairs to climb. You go up the stairs, and then I'll take you in and give you a tour. All right, guys, come on in. This is the place we've been renting for the last 4 months, going on 5. There's a beautiful couch. I tell you what, this brand of TV, I highly recommend. Hisense. It was an incredible picture. So this was our living room. This was our dining room. The place is 100% furnished. Kind of got like a little neat, I don't know, coffee, liquor type bar here. It's even got lights, which I think is pretty cool. Light that up. Everything that you see here was included. Nothing I own is in here. Nothing that Christina and I either one own. Well, you're about to see my cleaning supplies. The Fabuloso is mine, and the cleaning supply is mine. Come into the kitchen. You got a decent little kitchen. The cabinets are, they're kind of in a little bit of rough shape, but you know what? They're usable. It worked for us. Toaster oven. Got a full gas stove and oven, full size. You got a microwave, really nice microwave, decent refrigerator. Super nice. My very favorite part of the house, my dad would have to agree, is this balcony here. I showed you guys the outside a minute ago. The birds are always chirping. There's beautiful flowers here. Got a nice bench. There's some pads that go right here on the bench. And then also that umbrella right there goes right here. I've done many of YouTube videos sitting right here on this balcony. It's just been so nice. Kind of overlooks the park. I've been out here all hours of the night, never had an issue. I used to fly in late to Mexico City, take the bus up, get here at like 3 in the morning. Never ever did I feel unsafe or any of that. I really like this washer and dryer room. This is, to me, is so practical that we don't do this much in the States. I'm sure they don't in Canada either. So outside, he has a roof, so it never gets wet in here. Well, other than the washer leaking, of course. We got our gas hot water heater out here. We have a nice washer, whirlpool, a little place if you want to hand wash some stuff. And you have a dryer here, drying up some towels. And you even have a clothes hanger. Sometimes I love hanging things out instead of putting it in the dryer, especially stuff that you can't afford to shrink. But it keeps the heat outside. To me, this is very smart. I love that. So to putting it in the house. As we walk back through the house, the apartment, it does have one air conditioning unit. It's the oddest daggum place I've ever seen to put an air conditioner, because this is kind of like an office type area that we never really used. And I don't know why, because so the air really don't do a lot. As you can see, you've got an area there, and then you have an upper area there. So it really don't circulate like you think it would, and it don't blow like it should. So it technically has air conditioning. There is a bedroom in there. He keeps that locked, keeps the stuff in it. So I don't know if the next tenants will have access to it. We didn't, which didn't matter to us because we didn't have much stuff. Here's the bathroom. Just a normal ceiling, normal shower, toilet. Pretty decent little place. The water pressure here is not so great, but that's normal in most of Mexico, which didn't bother me. Here's bedroom 1 or 2, whatever one you want to call it. It's lots of places to hang your clothes. Beautiful picture from where my mom's from, Heidelberg. It's got a flat screen TV in here that we have actually never even turned on, never even used it. And here is the master bedroom. As you come in here, all this furniture comes with this place. Got 2 little end tables, 2 lamps. It's got a nice walk-in closet that Christina was able to fill completely up. I didn't even get to use it. It's even got a built-in safe. If you want to drop anything in there, we kept some documents and stuff in there. I never had an issue here. I left the door open the other night. No one messed with anything. So another bathroom. This is normal Mexico. There's no shower curtain here. It didn't ever get on Christina's nerves. It worked fine. And that is pretty well the place. Well, there you have it. That's where we've been staying for the last few months. That was our very first place in Mexico for $600 a month, basically. We loved every minute of it. It was great. Our time here just was done. We were ready to move back to a smaller town, get the smaller town feel. So that's what we did. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, there's going to be a lot more coming out. My next video that I'm going to post is actually where we're living now, where we're living for $375 a month, basically. So anyway, man, Mexico is an amazing place to live. I shouldn't be telling you that. I should be telling you how horrible it is. It's super dangerous. You should stay out of here. I love living here. It's the best thing I've ever did with my life. So I've got a lot of cool things. I'm going to take you along on some of my airline trips and show you what it's like being a commuter and living up there. But my main thing is to share the beauty of this country. I hope you please subscribe to my channel, and I hope this video didn't bore you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, leave a comment in the description. Also, if you want to email me, my email is bigskyblessing@gmail.com. I am super busy, so it might take me a week to respond, but I will respond to each and every one of you. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a blessed day. Until next time, hasta luego.